Okay, guys, I'm going to show you all how I use Streak to track just people that I'm talking to. And I'm going to try to make this as easy as and simple to follow as possible. What Streak is, it's just an add-on. So you have to be using Google Mail, Gmail, and to manage your add-ons, you just simply go over here to the little settings wheel and go down to Get Add-ons, type in Streak, download Streak, and get it synced up, and it will show up right here when you know you're doing when you know you've got it hooked up okay. But I'm not going to do that part of the video. I'm simply going to teach you all how to use pipelines the best way that I use it. I've watched a lot of videos on it. I'm just going to try to break it down as easy as possible as I can. So when you go over here to your left side of your screen, you'll see pipelines, and you'll hit New. So what do you want to track? Easiest thing to click is just hit sales deals. It's going to create a pipeline with several boxes that you really don't need them all. So I'm going to show you how to change the names and make them, work for you. So shared, I'm going to make mine private because it just needs to be me. Okay, and then we'll come over here and we'll see all my pipelines. So we'll go to the ones I just created called sales deals and pull it up, and it'll look like this. I'm going to instantly go up here and change the title, and we will just put this as training video. You can name it Facebook, Instagram, however you want to do it. Okay, up here you have all of your boxes, and so what I like to do, let's say I have somebody talking about doing 2B, and you can just simply click on them and rename them. So I have Coach Prospect. I can do Lift 4. I can do Sent Link. I can do, let's see, BOD. Maybe one for Coach, and maybe one for Shakeology. However you want to do that, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we have our little boxes up here. We can change the colors up here in settings. You can rename it. You can delete the stage, change all of the colors and everything up here in this bar, and it's down here as well. Why they do that, initially that was a little confusing to me, but then once you look at this and you start to use it, I think it's a really good system. Right here you have different things that you can add. So the stage that they are in, that is kind of the stage. So maybe they're just a coach prospect, or they're in 2B, and you can change the stage. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Deal size, I'm going to go ahead and just delete this column, and I'll just delete a few of these just to show you how to add some of these columns. So delete this columns, yes, delete this data. Close date, delete this column, because I like to build mine from scratch. So delete these. We will keep notes. Remove this column, and I delete this one as well. Okay, and then come over here and just click plus. A free form means you can pretty much do anything with that form. You can name it however. I do choose date for one, that way it can be one that tracks the date, the last time of the person I talked to them. Let's see, and I like to do one for whether they are from IG or Facebook. So that lets me know, let's see, name, stage, notes, date, IG, Facebook. And then you can go on and add a ton of these. So let's say you have someone to add. Let's go up here, and they are interested in doing 2B. So you just highlight that box, come over here to the plus sign, and you're going to come over here to name. Julie Smith, she's interested in 2B. Has BOD, notes, date. You can just type in today, and we'll pull up today and hit enter, and she is on IG. And I know another one that I've used before, another box that I've created, is their screen name, username. That's another good box to use. So again, Julie Smith. Okay, we got somebody for lift 4. Come over here. Tom Jones. Okay, he's interested in doing lift 4. No bod. And then today. I can just type in today. It'll come up. And we can change those dates. You can sort everything by date, group by date. That way you can see, okay, I need to reach out to this person. You can hide these columns. You can move. You can do all kinds of interesting stuff. This is just the basics. Okay, so you can sit there and go through all your follow-ups, put them and plug them into, who you're talking to, and I have different pipelines. I have some for Instagram, and I do use, and this will probably be another video, but I do email my coach and customer leads, and that is a very, it was a long process to get all of my customer leads and all my customers into this. It's a little bit of a process to get them from a CSV file downloaded into here. But again, okay, so let's click on Tom Jones here. Click on this box. It will take you to basically kind of like Tom Jones's profile for here, where you can add notes, and you will be able to see as you go on all the conversations and all the different places that you've placed Tom Jones in. So if we want to move Tom Jones to lift 4 because now he's a coach prospect, we can click that. And then we're going to go back and we'll see Tom Jones move to as a coach prospect. That way we can also move stages. We click like that and drawing a blank here. Okay, so we can move him across panes too, and move him to, let's say I had a different pipeline, and move him to a different pipeline for coach prospects if we want to do that. This way to me, and you can do, you can move several people by checking these boxes. And that's really it. I'll go show you all one that I've just kind of started myself, for just a few people that I'm talking to. And I have initial message, possibly interested, free group, nutrition 101, forming, lift 4, 2B, sent webinar, sent link, 3-day refresh, bod, check in with coaches. I have those kind of all lined out in just one that I just created. And like I said, I'm going to go back through all my old follow-ups, add them in here, and then you can sort by date and find the ones that you have not touched base with in a little while. So I hope that kind of gives you some idea of how to set it up. It's really easy. Once you get Streak set up and attached to your Gmail, it's just simple as renaming your boxes up here and adding your prospects in there. If you have any questions, reach out, let me know, and I'll help you best I can.